Port Lincoln has the best green lip on offer, no doubt about that.
Located in a very remote part of the world, and it's something special that we have that nowhere else on the planet has. Western Abalone is a company that was founded more than 4 decades ago by pioneering abalone divers here on our peninsula. It was a way of maintaining ownership and connection to their abalone that they've caught in the sea and that they want to get to market all over the globe.
Father was a director of Western Abalone. He was there at the start with all the rest of them, and they formed a co-op.
The Premier of South Australia, John Olsen, came over and opened the facility, and yeah, it was really special actually, and one of the better decisions I've made in my life was to become a part of Western Abalone.
That brotherhood is nurtured from a young age. We've grown up together. It's all family owned pretty well, still in the industry, which is quite rare for most industries. There is that care factor that's always been there.
I was a sheller and a diver for about a decade, so I really got to understand the fishery from the ground up, and we were lucky to be able to go to spots where 99.99% of the planet will never ever get a chance to have a look at.
I wanted to be an abalone diver since the first time I saw it in the Adelaide papers.
Abalone's in your blood. It's what you've been born to do, it's what your family's done, it's all you know. It's not for the faint-hearted. Not everyone can do it.
Abalone diving is quite simple in its elements. There's only 2 of us on the boat. You drive out together as the sun's coming up, and one of you jumps in the water and one of you stays on the boat. As a diver, you are in their hands. The lengths that people go to get these abalone and to get them on a plate for our consumers are hard to fathom. Jewels of the ocean, and we treat them that way right from capture. As soon as that diver catches it, it's in a bag and protected. That bag is then sent to the surface and the boat picks it up. In our fishery, we shuck at sea, which is not a common practice in most fisheries, and that's really what helps us deliver an absolute top quality product within the upper echelon of global wild catch abalone. This allows a humane treatment of the abalone and for the meat to be fully bled. They're then bagged and put in a cold chain. They're on ice within minutes, and they're kept that way within insulated bins on board the boats until that night when they're delivered to our factory. We then start handling them within our facility. Every ab is individually handled, individually graded. We expect it for quality trimming and neatening the abalone to make sure their appearance is up to our standards. They're then frozen within a couple of hours. Keep that time as short as possible from capture through processing and into the freezer. Ensures the quality of the product.
Western fishery is special because we're so remote and away from big populations of people. We've got big abalone, deep water, clean water. It's untamed.
You really are in a frontier like the Amazon. You get to see things that are amazing, untouched. You dive in an area that's clouded in fish. You've got globally rare animals swimming past you, great white sea lions, whales, thousands of fish species, and you've got a seafloor just covered in pristine nature that's not affected by anything. It's a privilege.
The point of difference between farmed and wild is obviously the size, but also the colour that you get and the textures you get are hugely different. These abalone are conditioned to weather the storms, big swells and big tides. This is a treasure hunt that abalone divers go on every day, and it's a tough one.
Specific to wild catch is the texture and the flavour. The flavours within the meat derive from their diet. Flavour is unique and complex, and the longer that ab is in your mouth and the more you chew it, the flavours change because there's so much going on in there. Our blacklip abalone are also special. They're almost a blend between East Coast blacklip and West Coast brownlip. It has its own textural and culinary properties and is recognisable in itself. There's no other place on the planet that grows greenlip like you can catch here. The size, the quality, the colour, everything is best in these Eyre Peninsula waters. Our water here is arguably as clean as you could get on the planet. The next stop from Eyre Peninsula south is Antarctica, and we've got a gigantic Southern Ocean that circles the globe and feeds us on the edge of it. Our abalone have never been touched by a human until we catch them. A completely natural diet, a life cycle unaffected by humans and by artificial inputs. There's now more abalone available than ever before, but 99+% of that is farmed abalone. There's somewhere in the vicinity of 250,000 to 300,000 tonnes of farmed abalone produced a year now. Australian wild produces about 1,500 tonnes, so we're less than 1%. We are a very niche product right at that upper end of that spectrum of abalone availability. As a result of all of these efforts we've made over the last 40 to 50 years, our fishery is on a strong trajectory.
I want to see Western abalone continue for the next 20 or 30, 40 years if I can. A huge optimism for the industry and Western ab especially. I think we're well positioned to continue on what we're doing and grow. Moving forward, it'll only get better. Wild catch will become a high demand product, and I think Western ab is the best company and in the best position to provide that service to the market.
The premium quality, the best fish available in the world come right from Port Lincoln. It's something that we're proud of. I took a lot of pride in producing the best possible product for Western abalone, and still even today I still feel the same way about it.